everyone. My name is Nur Azila binti Muhammad Wazir, matric number 178131.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Halimatan Aiman binti Taufik Effendi. My matric number is 179252.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Lawini. Matric number is 176715.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, my name is Noliana Hussein. My matric number is 177911.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Ifahliana binti Idham. My matric number is 180225.
Okay, so today is our week 3. It's already the third week. So let's discuss about what topic do you want to draw for our second comic strip. Do you have any suggestion?
First week we already did
The motivation. So this week we have something special. Do you have any suggestion?
How about healthy lifestyle?
Healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
You mean you want to relate with the effect of causes?
The effect of unhealthy life.
Yes, something like that.
For example, we can draw a person with obesity and what is the effects of the obesity in her life. It's like this like.
So why do you think you want to choose? I mean, why you want to choose the unhealthy life?
Because nowadays in Malaysia, there's so many people that have obesity.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially that mostly in women.
Boys and girls.
Boys and girls is
mostly teenagers, right?
yeah,
Teenagers.
because teenagers like to eat many junk food, fast food.
McDonald's,
Yes.
because they're cheap and can easily be
Purchase.
purchased.
And then Malaysia is food heaven.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food.
Fast food.
Very delicious.
So for this week, plan to draw the comic strip about healthy life.
Yes.
So everyone agree?
Yeah.
I agree because it's a good issue lah.
Yeah,
Right
because
now.
related to society.
Society is
Yeah. So for this comic strip, we in charge of the drawing class also.
okay. I will draw.
So do anybody have an idea how
How
The storyboard. The
Yes.
storyboard.
Yes.
That's the chronology of the
What should we
story.
draw for the first picture?
First picture.
For the first picture.
You mean you want to draw?
Sorry?
You want to draw a person which is
Obesity.
obesity.
Yeah, it's a fact. It is by all those.
We can see its obesity. We can show it on our drawing. Obesity.
And then the boy or girls are being loved by friends, saying that fats, something like that. So for first picture we can draw like
First picture.
the friends laugh at him. Maybe you can make a small dialogue for the
Second picture.
for the first
First picture.
For this time, we have to use the dialogue to express our drawing.
Yeah.
Like the last
Maybe-
comic strip, we don't have any dialogue, right?
A very good idea.
We can think about the dialogue.
Okay.
So for a second
picture, maybe he wants to change, maybe
Yeah, maybe.
exercise or eat
Healthy
healthy
food.
food.
start to exercise.
To lose his weight.
Exercise such as
Cycling,
Cycling.
cycling or
Jogging.
jogging. Yeah.
I think the cycling is good because we can show the
The
cycling, the bicycle, the effort of the
Can you draw a bicycle?
So besides exercising, you mean eat healthy food? Eat healthy foods, right?
Vegetables.
Do some
And avoid
fruits,
the junk food.
vegetables.
Maybe you can put junk food and put cross sign there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
suitable quantity, not in
Yeah,
healthy food, but in the large quantity, so not good lah.
Yeah, so second picture is something like person start changing into a more healthy life.
So that one is the last one or the last one?
I think can also. The last one we
The
can.
last one. Last one.
The last one, how
Okay,
can
we
we do?
have three.
Yeah,
How about the last one? How can we do?
one is healthy with muscles and everything.
Okay.
And
After the months. Yeah, after.
Oh, you can write after how many months?
Yeah.
After how long?
After 6
Sorry.
months, yeah.
After 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, now
So
it's body fit.
Yeah.
Stop.
With a happy face.
and people like him
Yeah.
so much. I think the character is suitable if we draw it
as a boy.
Yeah,
Drawing as a boy.
we draw it as a boy.
So you in charge of the drawing class, then is in charge of the
Color
coloring.
it.
And I do the character. And we will create the dialogue.
Oh, okay.
You just
So I just
Draw the main part. I will draw the background.
and you just draw the cloud. So we can we just write in the cloud.
So three of you cooperate. So in charge of the
Okay. I'll be in charge of the journal.
then I do as usual. Then the individuals video send to you, right?
Yes.
Send to. So we make our conclusion for this week task lah. So our topic of the comic strip is healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption, but I want to ask for your opinion on what to write on our journal this week. I'm not really sure.
So maybe you can write about write down the topic we have chosen for this week.
The healthy lifestyle. Okay.
What is the purpose we choose the topic? Purpose why we choose that topic? And then I think you can include about the story part, maybe the
storyline.
the storyline.
Briefly
Briefly
talk about the storyboard or the storyline. Can also. So our story is about the boy, office boys. So eating all those unhealthy foods, for example, in junk food.
as we discussed before.
As we discussed before. So I'll just take some of those points and just
Combine all the ideas.
and just put it in the journal.
Put it in the journal. Combine all the ideas we just discussed just now.
What we have discussed today, you have to include in the journal. That's all.
Okay.
All the discussion. Who is attend the meeting today?
Yes. Oh, and the appointed duties.
Yes.
Yes, I must forget that.
Is that all that we spoke? Anything else that we forget?
That's all. I think just as long as you include everything.
The section or the conclusion of what we get
Okay.
from our discussion.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Thank you. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I am Noliana binti Hussein, metric number 177911 from Group 1, Stake 4, likes 2011, my comic strip. First of all, I want to thanks to all my group members for their commitment for the third meeting. We decided to do our meeting on Saturday after core curriculum activity. We gathered at KTDI and start the discussion around 1:45 p.m. For this third meeting, I feel very close with them we are comfortable with each other, and I'm being a little bit excited because we had our meeting at our leader group college. I never been to the other college except my own college. Okay, other than that, for the week 3 task, we have to draw another comic strip with different topic. It was easy to make a decision on the topic as we have to think about the topic before the discussion. Then we came up with an idea on the topic, which is about the healthy lifestyle. It is about a boy who is obesity and has been insulted by other people. And then he make a decision to lose his weight. Overall, I feel this activity was easy and ran smoothly as we have a good teamwork, same opinion, and can tolerate each other. Next, for the second question, how can I contribute to this activity? Well, in the discussions about the topic, I have give my opinion and ideas on the storyline on how we want to create our comic strip. Then we also discuss about the idea, and then we combine our ideas and make it as our final draft. We discuss on how to draw from how to draw the comic strips until the coloring part. And for this second comic strip, we decided to put dialogues. Okay, then I will do the coloring part, and also the dialogue. I will think about the dialogue because we want to show the people about what is the story on what is our comic strip story, how it will going be. Then so people will more easier to understand what is going on with our comic strip. Okay, then we also discuss about our journal. Okay, the way to improve our journal writing, because on the previous journal we have made some mistakes, but it's okay, we can improve for this week. Okay. I have explained a bit about how to write the journal, and I want to thank Aiman for her concern about the journal to make it better from the previous one. Okay, last but not least, I hope the second comic strip will be awesome and better, and we hope that our second comic strip will improve so much. And I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nur Azila binti Muhammad Wazi, metric number 178131. What I feel about this activity is I feel so enjoyable and excited to do this activity, comic strip with my group members that really sporting and cheerful. This is the third meeting for us. We meet at College Tun Dr. Ismail at 1 p.m. After done with our co-curriculum activity. In our meeting, we be given a task like first week to choose issue, topic, or event to draw. So This is our second comic strips, and we hope that second comic strip will be better than the first week. So after discuss, we choose the topic about healthy lifestyle. This topic is very important in our daily life to keep health and happy in our life. Nowadays, there are a lot kind of unhealthy food like junk food, uh, carbonated drinks, and fast food like pizza, burger, and so on. So, we think this topic is suitable for us to discuss because we, which is teenager nowadays, get more easily get obesity and overweight. So, I think we choose the correct issue to draw in our second comic strips. What can I contribute to this activity is like just like in the first comic strip, I will contribute in draw. So my drawing is about a boy that obviously changed to new life and get more healthy and happy life. For the first column, I draw a boy really like to eat junk food, fast food like pizza, burgers, and carbonated drinks. So he did not touch any vegetables and fruits in his daily life. Then, for the second column, he was ridiculed by his class female friends. From there, he rightly felt what spoken by her friend is true, that he is so obese and not healthy. From there, uh, he decides to change towards a healthy life. So the third column is about he do the exercise like cycling, jogging, and eat the eat the food with a balance and right quantity. So lastly, for the last column, he managed to get a healthy body after 6 months. So he managed to get the fit body, and he walking with the smiling because he success to achieve what he decides to be more healthy, um, more healthy and don't get any disease because of the obesity. Since he managed to get a healthy life, more healthy body, so he can learn with comfortable and walk with a comfortable in college. Then he felt so happy while walking in the street, or happy walking in to be a new one. So that's all for my for this individual task. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lau Wengi. Matrix number is 176715. For this week of the comic strip, after we did our group discussion, we actually have decided on a topic which is healthy lifestyle. The reason we choose healthy lifestyle as the topic because recently there are many teenage having obesity problem. Why they're having obesity problem? Because there are actually many unhealthy foods. For example, junk foods or the fast foods. All these unhealthy foods, all the junk foods, all the fast food will actually leads to leads to obesity. So we have already produced our second commentary. We have already decided what should we draw for the commentary. So we plan to draw, for example, a boy who is very fat and always like to eat all those unhealthy foods, for example, the junk foods and the fast food. So later he having the obesity problem. And after that, because he's fat, so many of his friends insult him, laugh at him. So after that, he feel very sad. So for the second picture, we plan to draw the boy started to change his own lifestyle, started to change his lifestyle to become more healthier. He start to eat healthy food, for example, the vegetables, all those, and he also start to do exercise, for example, a bicycle. So for a second picture, means that the boy started to change the entire lifestyle. So for a last picture, the boy has slimmed down and become a very healthy boy and started to eat all those healthy foods. And so as usual, me as the group leader will assign the jobs to my group members. So there are some of my group members in charge of the drawing part, and some of my members involved in the coloring parts, and some of my members involved in writing the journal. And me, as usual, as a group leader, will combine all the videos, and then pass up the attendance. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. My name is Ifahliana binti Idham. My matrix number is 180225. I'm from group 164 for LEX 2011, my comic strip. First and foremost, I would like to thank my group members for their commitment and hard work. We had conduct our third meeting at a new venue and a new time. We had conduct the activity at KTDI, which is our group leaders college. We met there around 1:45 after our curriculum activities. As this is already our third meeting, we are very comfortable with each other and the meeting goes smoothly. Okay, as for the task for the third meeting, we need to draw another comic strip. So we had discussed on what the topic that we are going to draw, and all of us agreed to do on a topic about healthy lifestyle. So the storyline goes like this. There's a boy who is obese and was loved by his friend. So he decided to change his lifestyle by eating healthy and exercise as well. So as he already exercised and eat healthy, after about 6 months, he achieved his goal and become healthy. So we had easy time doing the discussion because we can relate to the topic, because nowadays in Malaysia we can see a lot of obese people. So we try to draw a comic on healthy lifestyle so we can change people's mind this day. Okay, next for the second question, how can I contribute to this activity? like usual, I was appointed to draw and color the comic strip. First, my group members Azila will draw the basic drawings, and I will draw the details such as the background, and will color it. I will color with along with my another teammates, which is Norliana, and I also had contribute by giving opinion on what the topic is about, and we also talk about the journal and help my friend Aiman to improvise the journal to make it better, as our journal before we make some mistakes, so I have helped Aiman to make the journal better. And for this time, we had decided to make dialogues on the comic strip as well. So I will give some opinions on what to write as well. I think that's it for this week. I will try to improve my coloring and to color it as nice as possible to make the coloring more beautiful. I also was quite pleased by my friends' comment on my drawing and coloring last week, so I will do better this week. Okay, thank you. That's it for now.
Good evening. My name is Halimatan Aiman binti Taufiq Effendi from Group 164. My metric number is 179252. So this week is the third week for our task, and for this week, the question would be, how do you feel about this activity? Okay. Sorry. So this is our third week, and how I feel about this activity that we are doing is that it actually opens us up to a more wider perspective in life and in our lifestyle, because the task that we do each week, it actually helps us to get to know about what we are facing in the near future. And for the comic strip that we will be doing, it actually is it actually helps us with society, because usually the topic that we do for the comic strip, it has a relation to the society, to our lifestyle, to our everyday life. So I think this activity really just helps us to get through the lifestyle, the current trend, how are we supposed to live in nowadays surroundings. So it's like a task. It's actually like a task for us to be able to get used to when we're out of the university. So this kind of activity really helps us, and yeah, it's very interesting because we're doing it in a group where we'll be having we can improve our communication skills, our soft skills, and where we can take and give ideas and accept and try to reject ideas, whether it's theirs or ours. It really helps us in that perspective as well. So this activity has been going for 3 weeks. It is it can be quite hard sometimes, but maybe after a few weeks, like maybe this week or maybe next week, probably we'll finally get used to it, and we'll finally get used to it, and we won't be so nervous or can't do it. So for the second question, they ask us, how can you contribute to this activity? Well, for starters, this activity is a team work activity. So for this to happen, I must be in the team, with the team at all times. Whenever they need me, I must be there. So for me to contribute is being there with them throughout the whole task, throughout the whole activity for the week and every other week. So for me to contribute, firstly is for me to be there when they need me, and secondly for taking up on duties. It doesn't matter, either drawings or colorings or sending in or giving ideas is even a duty. So for me to contribute, I'll have to give my own opinion, my own ideas. I must be there, I must present myself there, and I must do anything I can to help them, because this is a group activity and nothing can work if one person is not there. It can work, but it won't work completely and as complete as it was. So for me is to be there. For me to contribute to this activity is to be present with my mind, of course. Thank you.